Then we move on to overhead projector. This is basically usage of slides with a light. I hope you all know what overhead projector is. The only advantage is you get to prepare the folies before the class, so that way you know what you're going to teach in the class well ahead. This is very good for Dialogarbeit and Strukturübung, also Grammatikübung. How to organize a class with the overhead projector? So the slides which you write must be lace bar. So Schriftgröße, and then make sure there is enough Abstand between the lines, meaning gap. Übersichtlichkeit. The slides must have a structure which should be readable and understandable. Einheitlichkeit. Make sure you have the common script across the slide. Don't use one font and use the other font somewhere. And make sure you have a unique or one way of Übungsstruktur as well. Funktionalität. Usage of color. Use 2 colors or 3 colors and then give them the functionality. Green means verb, or green means gender, something like that. This is how you have to take a class with the overhead projector. You get to block certain contents and then you can actually make the students to guess. So that is one advantage of overhead projector. Next you have Pinnwand. Pinnwand is basically chartboard which you have at the back of the class. So this is mainly used for gathering all the work of the students and then put it in the chart for the entire year or maybe for the first quarter, something like that. Mainly used for Gruppenarbeit so that every student will be able to post his contribution. The only problem is it is very small to see, so you cannot see it from a distance. You have to go close to the Pinnwand chartboard and then only see what is the contents. Then we have Wandzeitung. This is again used for Gruppenarbeit. This is like a newspaper article created by the students as a Projektarbeit example. So Darstellung von Projektarbeit and their Ergebnis, their results. This kind of Wandzeitung motivates the Teamarbeit in the class. So this is the point of Wandzeitung. While doing Wandzeitung, you must follow the factors which are being listed below. Make sure to formulate the work correctly and give them the target what needs to be done. There should not be any confusion in the target of the task. The Schriftgröße, Farbe and Bilder. So pictures, colors to be used and the handwriting bigness or font Größe. Everything should match. The Bereiche des Zeitung. If you are going to have a big newspaper with 4 sections, then divide them into 4 and then say this is introduction section, this is the picture section, this is the event description section, this is the conclusion section. All those things should be spoken, divided among the group as small groups, and then finally put it together and present the same. So in the final slide, I have listed for what purpose you use the Klassischen Medien. So first up, board you use for introducing new topics. You can use it for gathering ideas from the students. You can use it for introducing new words and structures and plan it perfectly and in a restrictive manner of usage. In case of OHP, it's used for grammatic and Dialogarbeit. You can use it for working with pictures, but you have to make sure that you darken the room, or the room should be dark for you to present it, and you should have enough space for projecting the image, and do the same thing. Use it restrictively as much as possible to communicate the information. And when it comes to Pinnwand and Zeitung, it is used for representing the information visually and to present the results. it can be used for brainstorming because you're going to do project arbeit, and used for grammatical systematization, basically automating a particular grammatic structure. It is used to hold the information for a longer time compared to OHP or board, and it helps to represent the structure or new words as well. So this is how you can use the Klassische Medien. So you can use this slide for a 3-mark question, and you can use the descriptive one for a detailed question.
With that, the chapter comes to an end. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment to the channel. If you have any questions, then contact me via email or put down your comments and I'll be able to reply. Thank you.